It's Sunday, so you know what that means. Let's talk some movie news. All right, let's dive into the stories. Let's go. So first off, starting with the Fantastic Four, we have our first trailer for that movie, and I cannot wait for this movie. And confirmed in the first 24 hours, over 200 million views, making it the top 8 viewed trailer in the first 24 hours of all time. That is huge news. That shows there's demand for this movie. I think there's a lot of excitement going forward to this movie. The suits and costumes look outstanding. The score is great. Our first look at a comic accurate Galactus. No Cloud. No Cloud. I can't reiterate again. No damn Cloud. We have an actual comic accurate Galactus with the horns, the ridiculous look, everything. Absolutely love that design. I love the Things design. I love the family dynamic they're kind of portraying. Can we get Franklin Richards in this movie? I think so, but we shall see. But I'm so excited for this movie. I cannot wait for it coming out this summer. Very much looking forward to that. All right, let's move on to this now. So we have the Accountant 2 trailer. I wasn't aware we are getting this anytime soon, but it's coming, and the trailer is awesome. We have Ben Affleck, John Bernthal, we see J.K. Simmons. Unfortunately, from the trailer, it looks like his character will not make it through the movie and pass away, so that's going to dive into the mystery and what's going to unfold throughout. But I am so excited for this movie. I love the first account. I love John Bernthal. Ben Affleck is great in this role, so I cannot wait to see what this movie foretells and what it's going to dive into and how it's going to evolve. But it looks so action-packed, so exciting, a great storyline, hopefully. I cannot wait for The Accountant 2 to come out in just a couple of months, which I was not aware of. All right, let's move on to this now. So we have new news about Daredevil Born Again. The showrunner and director, they've all come out and said that, hey, Daredevil Born Again is going to be even more violent than the Netflix series. Kind of surprising because, in the Netflix series, we see Kingpin really bash someone's head in with a car door, but they're saying we're going to even go into more violence, more in-depth with that, more action. I love that. I love they're going to do that. I cannot wait to see how this unfolds. I am very much looking forward to Daredevil Born Again. I am so excited because I love the first couple of seasons that we got from the Netflix show. I'm very now excited to see what they do with the MCU and incorporating that with Marvel and everything. So Daredevil Born Again is a couple of weeks away. So get excited for that. I am very much looking forward to that. They got a new TV spot. We see the Punisher. I cannot wait to see that because, again, I'm a big John Bernthal fan. I love his portrayal of the Punisher. It's outstanding. So getting Punisher with Daredevil Born Again with Mayor Wilson Fisk. Can't wait for it. We're going to eat with this show. I cannot wait to see how they kind of evolve with the story, what they're going to dive into. Muse, the villain in this, is going to be menacing. I love the design, and some of the stuff that he's going to do throughout this show, I think is going to be like, holy crap. Okay, but cannot wait for this. A couple weeks away. Daredevil Born Again coming soon, and we have the Punisher. It's going to be multiple episodes in this, which I absolutely love. All right, so if you weren't aware, if you're an A-list member at AMC, you're going to see a $2 increase per month in your overall membership cost. But to offset that, they're adding you an extra movie per week that you can see, and so it gives you up to 12 movies now you can see per month. And a lot of the times when you see with streamers, they'll raise their prices, but there's no benefit to the consumer. Hey, we're just going to raise your prices and either deal with it or cancel, but whatever. But no, AMC is saying, hey, we're going to raise your price $2 per month, so that's $24 per year, but we're giving you an extra movie to see every week. So now we get to see 12 movies per month. I actually love this because they're actually thinking of the consumer, hey, we're going to raise prices, but we're going to give something back to you as well. So very smart by AMC to do so. I'm still going to be an A-list member. That's not going to impact me whatsoever, but I love that they did that. And I think that's very smart and consuming. They're trying to evolve in this and be the number one overall, but very smart to do. Still a reasonable price, about $26 per month for an A-list membership with all the perks and everything. So I love that. I love that they're doing this. And hey, $2, not a big deal, but let me know what you think about that. All right, so let's pivot now to some DC news. So there's just a rumor going around. Nothing confirmed. Absolute rumor. There is no truth to this at all. This could be false for all I know. But there's a big rumor going around that Kit Harington, Jon Snow, Black Knight in the MCU, he could be playing the villain Hush in the Batman Part 2. So the Batman Part 2, I am very much looking forward to. I'm so excited for this movie. I absolutely love the first Batman and Robert Pattinson's portrayal of it. And if we get the villain Hush, I think that's where they should go and where they probably will go. But Kit Harington, a great actor. Hush is a very good villain. He's a very good foil to Batman, and with the much more grounded storyline that they're telling in the Batman series, I think Hush is the absolute perfect villain for that. And if it is going to be Kit Harington, you're getting a great character into a new role. I would love that too. So I'm very much excited to see what they do with that. If it's going to be Hush, if this rumor is true, again, it's just a rumor. There's no news at all about this, but very much excited to see where they go with that portrayal of it. If it is Hush, Kit Harington, I think, could be great in that role. Hush is a very good villain to kind of see where they go next to the Court of Owls, perhaps, but very much looking forward to that. If it is Kit Harington, absolutely love that. So kind of curious to see where they go with that. And then hopefully we get the Batman Part 2 news coming up very soon in terms of when it's going to release, the villain, and just some of the story arc and where they're going to do it next. But Kit Harington possibly in Hush as the Batman in the Batman Part 2. I don't know. And lastly, so Captain America Brave New World released this weekend and 192 worldwide million at the box office. Pretty good. that's a very good opening. It makes it the third largest Captain America opening of all the movies, so not bad at all. This is a movie that I actually enjoy. I think it's a good movie, not great. I left my review earlier, so I think it's around in the 78 to 80-ish range for if you're giving it a score overall, but Brave New World is enjoyable. Lots of good action. Red Hulk, Harrison Ford is absolutely outstanding in the role. I think Anthony Mackie solidifies himself as Cap. I don't know if he's going to be the overall leader of the Avengers, but he definitely solidifies himself as the Captain America of this universe and going forward. So I'm very much looking forward to see what he does next. This is a good movie. Like I said, I'll probably go see it once more at the movie theaters if possible, but go out, see this movie for yourself, judge it accordingly. Don't listen to anything online where it's great, it's the best thing ever, or the worst thing ever. It's not. It's somewhere in the middle. It's a mid-tier MCU movie, I believe, but go out, see the movie for yourself, form your own opinions, and watch it because it's enjoyable, I think. I think we have the leader in it as well, so very good movie, I think. Go out and see it, kind of judge it accordingly, enjoy it, go see movies in theaters overall. That's all I have to say on that. But Captain America Brave New World, 192 global box office opening, not bad at all. Very solid entry into the franchise. Let's dive into some honorable mention news now. So it looks like Anora is picking up a lot of steam, winning at some PGA and DGA awards. So I think it has a strong chance now to win Best Picture at the Oscars, and it would be well deserved. I think Anora is a very good film, and if it wins, I'm happy with that. I can live with that. As Amelia Perez, I couldn't live with that if it looked like initially that was going to be the Best Picture, but I think that's kind of died down. Anora is picking up a lot of steam. It's a very good movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out now, but I think Anora has a chance to do big at the Oscars. And lastly, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. It's delightful. It's a wonderful show. I didn't think it was going to be for me at first. I wasn't a big fan of the animation style when I first saw it, and even the first episode, I was kind of iffy on it, but I'm in. I'm fully sucked into this. I think it's a great show overall. I think it's a very cool I've kind of evolved on the animation style, and I think it's very good. The storytelling is great. Coleman Domingo, who's voicing Norman Osborn, he is great in that role. Norman Osborn, I don't know what his angle is, if he's good, if he's overall bad, I don't know. But I'm thoroughly enjoying this show, and I cannot wait for the next couple episodes and to finish up and see where they take the story into the next couple of seasons. But Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, go check it out online now. Let me know your thoughts, and overall, that's movie news, and can't wait to see you guys next week.